Well, the power went out. The rain started a little too soon. But nothing was going to stop these two. Let's hear it for the new Mr. and Mrs. Albany. It's been a beautiful day. I'd like to also thank the parents of the bride and groom, Zan and Ken, and Linda, for throwing such a wonderful celebration. Special thanks to everyone making the long trip to get here today. Yay! We got New Hampshire in the house, Georgia, all across the U.S. We even have people from California. It's amazing how far people will travel to get a free meal. Seriously, I'm surprised you all made it. If you happen to notice, according to the Save the Date, the wedding took place last year. Talk about a typo.
It's my fault.
But please bear with me. I'm very nervous today. I have a lot to talk about, but no way as nervous as the groom this morning. Well, for those of you who don't know, I'm Joe. Not to be confused with the groom. We know him as JJ. I'm one of two best men today. You will also be hearing from Kevin. If you get us confused, he's the one with the oddly shaped square hair. No, but seriously, us three have been friends for over 20 years. It's understandable why you couldn't choose between us, but you did promise, however, that whoever gives the better speech tonight will be the best man at your next wedding. So, I'm looking forward to that. JJ and I met in junior high. We were seated next to each other in almost every class. We were placed in an advanced level program. Kev, funny, you went to that class, but I don't remember you in any of those classes. JJ, on the other hand, was the most brilliant kid in the class. He graduated valedictorian from his elementary school. You had such promise and potential, JJ. That all went out the window the second you met us two slackers. Honestly, we may have corrupted the next great scientific mind of our time with you, JJ. You are, in fact, a walking encyclopedia. But somehow, I think all our partying and maybe one or two too many killed brain cells was all worth it. You were like a brother to me, Jage. So many of our greatest memories from growing up was with you. Endless laughs, unforgettable stories, and one common thread throughout our friendship was fishing. We even went fishing this morning, believe it or not.
Hungover.
JJ, I'm finally going to admit to you, I am not a good fisherman. You've taught me a lot out there on the water. But what I learned most of all was it really wasn't ever about catching fish. It was just about spending time with the people I care about. But as many fishermen sometimes do, JJ likes to exaggerate about the amount of fish he caught. They say there are plenty of fish in the sea, but when JJ is fishing, they seem to all be on land. Is it perhaps destiny then that these two met on a little-known dating site called plentyoffish.com? Soon, JJ was bragging about the great girl he met online. Of course, we were all skeptical at first. thinking a girl from the internet was a little bit of trouble.
Yes, she is.
But after getting to know you these last few years, Jean, you truly are a great catch. Jean, I'm happy you found it. Jean, you carry yourself with such poise, like when carrying JJ out of the bar after one too many bourbons. Jean, you exhibit such style and grace while tiptoeing around JJ's filthy hunting gear that he is so generously blanketed across your living room floor. You always look beautiful, especially tonight. Even after enduring countless hours of JJ's biblical snoring. But even after all JJ's quirks, you guys always seem to have a smile on your face when you're together. These two lovebirds now share an apartment where I used to live. Jean has converted my old bedroom into her personal cat sanctuary. The only problem is I'm deathly allergic to cats, Jean. Talk about a subtle hint. Guess I won't be spending the night ever. Finally, sorry it's been long. It's been 20 years. Finally, as a happily married man myself, I always get a lot of advice from people, and I'd like to pass that on to you guys. Someone once said that marriage is a 50-50 partnership. But anyone who believes that has no idea about women or fractions. I wish you guys a lifetime of happiness. Love you guys. Cheers.
How about some noise for Joe right there? Great job. Now Kevin gets to strike back. He gets the mic last.
All right, there's one more, guys. It's kind of hard to follow them two, but it's been nice getting to know JJ over the past 3 days. Since he responded to my ad on Craigslist for a best man. Wrote a little something. I must say, I'm surprised at today's downpour. Jean and JJ have been such good, terrific wedding organizers. I assume they'd be able to control the weather, too. That was a dud. Okay, I got a point. For those who don't know me, I'm Kevin. I've known JJ since we were in the 4th grade. He was in the Boy Scouts. I've pretty much been out fishing JJ for 20 years now. I would like to congratulate the happy couple. Not so much for getting hitched, but for choosing to have their wedding outside hunting season. We're pretty sure the crowd would have been significantly smaller had they not. I know it's not normal to have two best men, but Jean thought it was a good idea to have two of us to make sure JJ arrived sober and on time. Jean, obviously goes without saying you look beautiful. I heard you put up quite a fight. Thanks for coming. JJ, well, you look like JJ, but nice suit. Spent a long time wondering how to describe JJ, how to strike the right tone of sincerity, praise, and warmth. You see, JJ is a man who truly truly defies description. I could speak for an hour about him. Don't worry, I'm not going to. And when I'm finished, we'd be no closer to grasping the essential essence of my dear friend. And yet, miraculously, he could be summed up with a single internationally recognized hand gesture that resembles a female genitalia. For those that need to know something about JJ, he's a writer for a living. He actually started his writing career at an early age. As soon as he left school, he began to write for money in every letter to his mom. Joe and I went to visit JJ while he was doing biologist work in Alaska. To this day, we are still not convinced that one of his job requirements was to smell. Because he had went 27 days without a shower or changing his underwear. It's never a bad time with JJ when you are fishing. When he isn't successful, he blames his tackle, as I imagine he will tonight. He leaves a spare set of keys under his car, his kayak's just laying in the backyard, and his 2 boats can easily be stolen. He secures nothing. However, there are 3 things that JJ always locks: his gun safe, his fishing room, and his bait freezer. That pretty much sums up his top priorities. I can assume you may soon see a lock hanging from Jean, as she has now joined the list of JJ's prized possessions. Now, JJ was a real brainiac in high school, winning academic awards for fun. He also enjoyed being a catcher for the high school baseball team. He was a highly accomplished Boy Scout, earning almost every badge they made. Growing up, he always said he was touched by an angel. We soon found out that Angel was his scout leader. I'm almost done. One of the first times I met Jean, JJ and I were getting ready for opening day of duck season. I remember warning her that starting tomorrow, the apartment was going to go into a major transformation. By that, I meant a complete mess. If you've ever been there during the season, you know what I mean. There's hunting crap everywhere. There's more dead goose, pigeons, and ducks than the local Chinese supermarket. Well, hunting season came, and Jean was still there. And I remember thinking, wow, they must really have something. JJ, don't screw this up. I'd like to compliment Jean on her many virtues. She's patient, she's patient, she's patient, kind and understanding, which will help her put up with living with someone like JJ. Seriously, I hope JJ knows how lucky he is. Not only has he found a beautiful wife who together make an excellent couple, but he has also found someone who wants to live with him for the rest of his life. All kidding aside, I know JJ will be a loyal and loving husband, and I wish you two the best. Please raise your glasses. You don't marry someone because you can live with them. You marry them because you simply cannot